What's going on, you guys? It's me, AnarchYxNinja. Thought I'd come play some Battlefield. I'm in the mood for some Battlefield. I felt like playing Rush on Metro. I kinda didn't want to start inside though. I like the outside. Reminded me of when Beta was out. That's why I liked that. I haven't played like Rush in so long now that I'm thinking about it. Like, oh my gosh, need to lower my sensitivity. I always say that. Always say that. Where's sensitivity? I'm like clueless. Okay, options. Oh, that looks good. Alright, whatever. Need to just warm up, I think. Where's everybody at? Oh my gosh, my aim is so bad. Yeah, I don't even know right now. Oh, he came behind me. Like, when I go to aim, I just don't feel confident that I'm gonna hit him. It's like one of the worst feelings you could have. I will get better. Yeah, but I'm liking what I'm seeing from Battlefield 4, though. It definitely looks like it will be more competitive than Battlefield 3. And on Xbox, not PC. I'm not talking about PC. So that's good. I hope because there's supposed to be a $10,000 tournament. I think that's how much it's gonna be. Oh, if he kills me, because my aim, yeah, but it should be there from what I heard on Frag Nation. So let's hold them to it. And by the sounds of it, it is on Xbox One. I'm not positive if it's on PC or what, but I'm pretty sure it's on Xbox. But that sounds like it'll be fun. And hopefully they actually go through, and not just one little $10,000 tournament at the start. They have a lot more. You know what I mean? Like, let's actually make this game competitive, you know, not have one little tournament every freaking few months, you know what I mean? Like, they just need to make this game a little more exciting, because a lot of people are leaving from Call of Duty and going to Battlefield, which, great news, I love that. Battlefield's such a better game than Call of Duty, but just because competitiveness, there is none, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, come on, why can't I shoot people when they get revived? I keep forgetting I can spot people. Haven't done a live comment in a while. I've been doing a lot of commentaries of late. Oh crap, there's another one. And this guy spawns on him. Hit fire for days. RJ Rob saying. Oh wow, 320. Poop. Kinda hope they start on the outside, like if I keep playing through. One reason I never played Rush is because all these people, now that they have private servers, put the ticket count so high. And it's just like, if you make them rage quit, then you're just stuck there. You know what I mean? You can't end the game if you're defending, you just sit there, tickets don't go down. Maybe they made an update since the last time I played and that will end the game, but I don't think they did. That is the main reason I did not play Rush. I like Rush. I loved it on the beta and I loved it now. Oh my gosh, I'm getting shot with the 320. Yeah, but this made the game so much fun. Like, when I played the beta, despite all its problems, I loved it. Oh, my health kit's gone. Fell. Yeah, but I loved it. It made me want to play Battlefield over Modern Warfare 3 at the time. And it's like, it's looking pretty good. Battlefield 4 is. I'm actually really excited for it. And if you didn't hear, I already pre-ordered the Xbox One. And the two games I pre-ordered as well as Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghost. Because we're going to be doing a lot on Call of Duty, but definitely going to be playing some Battlefield, because man, that game looks flipping awesome. Like, from what I'm hearing, I didn't play Battlefield 4 and none of that, but they fixed a lot of the problems from what I'm hearing from people. Maybe they're lying, I don't know, you know, don't hold it to me, but the suppression from what I've seen looks so much, like they nerfed it so much, and that is great news, because I absolutely hate suppression with a passion. So that is just, I'm so excited just because of that. If they had left it, I would, wow, guy's dead, standing up. Get a gun. But I'm so glad they got rid of it, because that was one of my main things I hated about Battlefield 3, was that suppression just ruins the game, man. It really does. For a game that's not as laggy, you know, it's just, I've said it before, really ruins it, but. So that's looking good. The guns, I like that they put new guns. Obviously, they're going to do that for new games, but they had one of the guns from Call of Duty, for some reason I cannot remember the name for the life of me right now, but it looked awesome. Wow, I spawned back here. That's cool. But it's looking freaking insane. So that's what I want to tell you guys. I'm definitely going to be playing Battlefield 4. Wow, it already ended. Holy crap, that was a late reaction too. I was looking at something else, but yeah, so I think I'll play another one. Why not? That was too short. Let me go do this. Hold on, doing many things at once right now. Should have done this before the live com. Okay, yeah, but like Battlefield 4, it definitely looks like it's gonna definitely beat Battlefield 3 in many different ways. Funness, competitiveness, the vehicles look awesome. There was a few bugs I heard from the beta players or whatever they had down there, but it still looked good. If that was the beta, like for how Battlefield 3 was, just look at the difference. Just think of that. If you're debating if Battlefield improved anything, just look at the beta alone. I didn't see anybody going outside in the ground that much. I didn't see none of that, so that's a good thing. You know, there was one thing I saw that kind of bothered me was a helicopter was flying real fast and smacked into the side of a building, and it didn't blow up. That kind of got me nervous because he should have died. You know what I mean? Like, he just smacked into the high rise. So they'll probably fix that. There's still a lot of time, and I really don't know because what game I'm gonna play first. It's gonna depend on when the tournaments are for both games. Because Call of Duty Ghosts is going to be way competitive, as we all know. But Battlefield definitely has it has a lot of promise. You know, if they actually do what they can do and do it right, like, it's physically possible for them to own Call of Duty. I mean, they make a great game. It is better than Call of Duty. It's just the competitiveness is not, and they could fix that. They really could, and they could leave Call of Duty in the dust because a lot of people are getting tired of Call of Duty. Just by looking at the trailer for Call of Duty Ghosts and that stuff, it looks just like Modern Warfare 3, you know, with slight graphic improvements. And that's where Call of Duty is failing. They just assume they're, you know, Mr. Good Games over here. And it's getting boring. Like, really, it looks like I will be bored of Call of Duty Ghosts. If it were for tournaments, I probably wouldn't even play Call of Duty Ghosts. You know what I mean? It's like, because when it just comes down to a fun game, Battlefield beats it hands down. Why can't I revive this guy? You can do so much more on Battlefield than Call of Duty. Call of Duty, I don't even like playing anymore. It gets so boring. It's like, but Battlefield, it took me, how long? It was about a year, you know, playing it before I got bored. In Call of Duty, I just get bored so much quicker. It's just, it doesn't have that replayability, really. Like, oh, you can get to Prestige Master. I did that in the first month. Like, it wasn't hard. League play, I got first multiple times. It's just, what do you want to do now? Like, there's nothing to do besides tournaments and scrims, which is the only reason that I play that game. But it's just, I don't know. Battlefield, it is my excuse me, my favorite game, hands down. It is better than all those other games, any Call of Duty. I played Modern Warfare 2 a lot, and it beat that. You know, this was a fun game. If you didn't feel like being on the ground, get in a jet, or a helicopter, or a tank. Go C4 trolling, you know, on a Jeep. I mean, this game had so many opportunities, and that's why I still come back and play it. It's just such a fun game, and one of the things I don't like is what you're seeing right here. They're just sitting in their spawn. This is what I don't like about Battlefield. Now, maybe they could fix that. You know, they need to, like, to me, they need to put in a way where if they're just sitting in their spawn for a set period of time, they automatically lose. Like, they're not getting out. Just end the game, you know what I mean? Bleeding these tickets takes so long, especially with medics being able to revive each other. So hopefully they kind of fix that in Battlefield 4. I don't know. I didn't really watch a whole lot of the gameplay because for me, I don't like watching a lot of YouTube videos or whatever of a new game that's coming out or like a new DLC, because when I first play, I want to enjoy it, experience it like it's new. If I already know where all the spots are, even though they only showed one map, not like they showed the whole game. You know what I mean? But it's just, I like experiencing that myself, you know. So I didn't really watch too much, just watch for the basics. But it definitely looks better. The people who say it's not, I know there's a few of you that are. Wow, what am I shooting at? I know that's just, it's gonna be better. Just, you can tell just by looking at it. Like, it's gonna be, is he trying to knife me? So that has me really excited. Like, oh my gosh. But my main thing is suppression. That, oh man, I'm just so happy that's gone. That's gonna make the game so much better. Just by that. I'm glad they listened to the people. they actually went and changed something, because if they still had suppression, in all honesty, I wouldn't really be that excited about the game. Because to me, it took the fun away that much. Just not being able to, you know, shoot people and they don't die. That's just bad. You know what I mean? And hopefully they don't have these laggy problems that they have now on Battlefield 3. So we'll see, but you know, I have a lot of hope for that game. I really think it's gonna do good. And if I get bored of Call of Duty, I will definitely play Battlefield 4. Don't know if I'm gonna go for the leaderboards that much. This game's gonna have to be really impressive for me to not go play tournaments on Call of Duty, but so we'll see. But man, it does look really good though. I wasn't too excited about it until I saw it. You know, even the single player campaign trailer, it didn't really excite me, like, ooh, single player. But now that they showed multiplayer, oh my gosh, I don't even know. I could play those 2 games all year and be perfectly happy, you know, just with those 2. I don't need to go get any more, you know. I'd be perfectly happy with those. So that's my thoughts on Battlefield 4. Some of you were saying COD fanboy. Hey, I do it because there's competitiveness. I hate that game with a passion. Just like I hate suppression, I hate that game. It's not fun. Maybe for the first month it will be fun, you know, testing out all the new guns and gadgets, but it's just not fun. When it comes down to it, Battlefield 3 and probably 4 will be better than Ghost, because Call of Duty Ghost, like I was saying, looks exactly like Modern Warfare 3. I didn't even play Modern Warfare 3 and I could tell it just doesn't look good whatsoever. You know, and really that's why in a way I'm glad. Because I want Call of Duty to not be the top game to play on consoles for competitiveness. I don't want it to. What, they armed it? What the fudge? Yeah, I don't want it to be. I want Battlefield to take its place. And if Battlefield would actually take these opportunities that because Call of Duty is blowing it every year. Year after year, they are losing fans. I don't care about the statistics, it's obvious. Even the people who play that game competitively are complaining. It's just... not all of them, but there's, you know, Battlefield's better. It's just it's a more fun game to play, and if they could add competitiveness and maybe make, I'm glad there's 64 players. That will definitely make public matches fun. You know what I mean? Battlefield, of course, not Call of Duty. That would make it fun, but for competitiveness, that's not going to work having that many. I mean, that's just a hassle to get that many people because you want good players. And it really doesn't come out to who's a good player right then if you have 64 people in a server. You know what I mean? It's just, they need to make them where there's small, maybe not 4v4 like Call of Duty. At the most 12v12. At the most. I don't like 12v12s, but to me that's the most Battlefield could really be competitive. You know, it's just, I don't know. Even that, I didn't really like 12v12s. Maybe you could go a little more. I don't know. We'll see when it comes out, but they're gonna have private servers or whatever you want to call them, so that's a plus. Not having those at the start of Battlefield 3 helped ruin that game fast, competitive-wise. You couldn't get into the game, you know, with other people. That's just bad. I feel bad for the sniper right here. He is trying so hard to push up, but yet he can't because his teammates just want to sit there and buy mods. Yeah. This is what I really hate. That's why I didn't like Metro. It's one of the reasons I went and played Close Quarters so much, because there was no spawn trap. If you wondered why I wanted to play, it wasn't to rank up fast. I didn't really care about that. Yeah, it's because this got boring. You know, especially if you play like at the time we would play with our teammates from Anarchy, and not bragging, you would spawn trap people extremely fast. I mean, and it got super boring. Nothing to do, you know what I mean? You just sit there spawn killing. That's not fun. Look at that guy Rambo reviving him right there. Hated that. But yeah, that's what I mean, like Metro, especially, it's the way it felt to me. I don't remember what side it was, but on the side where you're inside the like building where all the snipers go, to me it just felt the second you got the lead, or not the lead, excuse me, I can't talk and play at the same time too well, but when you would push them back to whatever flag is by there, I'm drawing a blank, on Conquest at least, they would just automatically give up and pull out a sniper rifle and be perfectly happy sitting there for the next 200 plus tickets just sitting there sniping. And that's one of the things I hated. I almost felt if they were spawn trapped for so long, just let us go in their base, and once we kill them or take, like, almost a new flag pop up, and if we take that flag, which would currently be inside where it's currently, like, not allowed to go, it's kind of a new game mode idea, how I felt they could fix it. If they got in their spawn for too long, the out of bounds area for the other team would go away. You could go into the spawn and make it like a conquest flag. Add D, I guess, you know. And if you took that, they automatically lost. So you didn't end up sitting there for 1,000 flipping tickets like some of these people are putting that many tickets. And that's what really bothered me. You couldn't. You just sit there sniping. You leave the game. You know, I cared about my stats. You know, I didn't want my win-loss to be bad. And I would back out of so many games because I don't want to be stuck there for 1,000 freaking tickets. You know what I mean? And they don't push out. And then they start complaining you're spawn killing. It's like, well, you stupid idiot. You're not trying to get out. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to sound mean or be a douchebag, but that's just the way I feel. You know, I can't stand people who play like that. Get off your butt and do something. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. That's just what bugged me the most. Especially people who complain about spawn trapping. Like, if these people send me a message for spawn trapping, you know, like, I'm not in a good mood right now. Just because I'm talking about some of the stuff I don't like. But that's what I mean. Like, they're not really trying. Like, right now they're pushing up a little bit. And I'm still going after them, but that's what you're supposed to do, you know. It finally got exciting a little bit right now. For like 5 minutes of me just sitting here talking, basically, there was nothing going on. You know what I mean? It's like they need something that it keeps the game more exciting, and hopefully Battlefield 4 delivers that. You know what I mean? Because all these people, there would be times where we would, if we're playing any map, you know, we'd get their home flag, and they would get spawn trapped, and we go, you know what, just back off. We would just stop. We would all run back far away, and they still would not come out of their base, and there is nobody down there. That is what pissed me off so bad. Like, we are giving you a flag and you don't even take it. You know, trying to make it more interesting. And then they start complaining about being spawn trapped. Like, that's a lousy excuse, you know what I mean? Like, maybe you don't agree with me. You know, I'm gonna knife somebody. Oh, he turned around. But that's just what I feel, you know. In Call of Duty, that's what I do. One of the things I like about the Call of Duty game modes, they don't have that. You know, you can kill them, you know. There's no, oh, you can't go over there. That's their safe area. You can kill them wherever. And some of the spawn killing is a little too bad, you know what I mean? But it just made the game more fun. There's more to do. You don't get bored when you own another team. So that's my thoughts. I'm going to end the live com here because we're going to be sitting here a while. Yeah, there's still 59 tickets, so I'm just going to end it here. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Try to grow this little subscriber network even bigger. Let's go. And don't forget to like this video. Every thumbs up helps. Encourages me to keep doing videos. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.